Hello and welcome to this demonstration of Live Home Safe vulnerabilities. So before I actually start explaining what the vulnerabilities are, let me give you a little bit of background. So Live Home Safe is a mobile application, works on both Android and iOS, and it is pretty much mandated by the Hong Kong government, and it was first released in November 2020. So you would think that by now all security vulnerabilities would have been identified and addressed. Um, there's been some controversy about this potentially being used to spy on people in Hong Kong and so on. So this is the official webpage of the applications, the official website. And the concern here was the Hong Kong Democracy Council was concerned that maybe this is being used to spy on people. So they contacted the Open Technology Fund to basically get a third party, independent third party security audit on this, security and privacy audit on this. So this is what we did, and we can find here the blog post from the Open Technology Fund after the information was made public, right? So um, we basically are the third party vendor that took care of the security and privacy audit. So I'm Abraham Arangren from 7A Security. This is the blog post from OTF, and we also posted this same blog post on the 7A Security blog together, right? So in here, if you scroll all the way down, you can see the disclosure timeline, right? So what I'm going to show is this in a Google Doc. It will be maybe a little bit easier. So first, we disclosed provided like the full pen test report to the vendor, both the developer as well as the Hong Kong government email address supplied on the website of Live Home Safe. So if you go here, you can see like some contact us somewhere, and this is what we basically did, right? So there was personal technical documents, I think privacy policy, and I don't recall very well where the email address. So this is the email address. So inquiry at so this was the email address that was used, as well as the Google Play vendor email address as well. So this was somewhere here. So it's called TerryPix. So I'm not sure if it was here. Um, so but basically both were contacted multiple times, right? So in June 24th, we always received an automated acknowledgement for this. So each time the full pentest report was attached in each of these disclosure attempts. So June 24th, July 4th, July 12th, July 19th. So we reported several times saying that we were going to go public with this and that we were giving them some time to fix. We didn't get any reply by a human, only automated replies from the Hong Kong government, so they didn't seem to care too much. So on July 26th, we did a public disclosure, and then when journalists asked the Hong Kong government for an answer about this, you can see the official response here on the website, right? So they they say a few things, but the short summary of this is that they think that the report is inaccurate, that the allegations are unfair, and that basically the security issues that we reported are not true. So in this series of videos, what we're going to demonstrate is the opposite by providing even more proof, right? There was already proof in the report. You cannot really, in science and technology, you cannot really, pull off these lies because, you can provide proof, right? So this is what we're going to do, just provide proof with videos. and you can actually try it, right? So you can download the application and you can try the attack. So this will be kind of a mix of mobile security training together, with demonstrating the different vulnerabilities that were reported. Now, it is a little bit funny that they say that the report is inaccurate because apart from being a penetration testing, so a company doing penetration testing for more than 11 years, we have been doing penetration testing on mobile applications for more than 11 years. And if you go to our training page and scroll all the way down, you can see that we've been doing training delivering training, including mobile security training at a number of conferences. So Hacking the Box, Black Hat, OWASP events, CIFCon, COCON, NullCon, OWASP Virtual AppSec, So if we were not accurate, you would think that we would not be delivering training at all these different places. And more recently, at the time of recording, we delivered training at Hacking Paris, Typhoon Kun in Seoul, in Seoul and South Korea, OWASP Global AppSec, and many other locations, right? NorthSec, CanSec West, NullCon, and many other places, right? So it's a little bit interesting that the report was, tilted off inaccurate. So with that out of the way, um, we'll just delve into the report. So let me just show it a little bit. So first, the Hong Kong Democracy Council reached out to OTF, which is the Open Technology Fund, and they basically tried to make the internet a safer place. So this was all done for them. You can see that the report didn't look very good. So in the next videos, I will jump into the individual findings. But basically, for commercial applications in 2022, it is very rare in mobile applications to have multiple critical and high vulnerabilities, especially in the same report for the same application, right? So in this case, you can see there's a man in the middle without warnings, which is critical. So basically invalid SSL validation. And also there's like leakage in the SD card of sensitive information, as well as a two-factor authentication bypass due to a logic bug, right? So this provides really strong proof that this application was not really tested for security by any competent firm, because these findings are well below what would be, common in a commercial application nowadays. So this is what we basically said on Twitter, right? So first, the Open Technology Fund tweeted this. So serious vulnerabilities have been found in the Hong Kong government's Live Home Safe application. And then in reply to that, we also say like this privacy audit looks like the first Live Home Safe pen test ever, way below commercial applications, broken SSL validation, SD card leaks, two-factor authentication, logic bypass, screenshot leaks, and several face recognition artifacts and so on, right? So pretty bad. And with this introduction out of the way, we will just focus on the technical findings, providing even more proof with the latest Live Home Safe version at the time of writing, which is Live Home Safe 3.3. So you can see that I'm recording this on June 29th, 2022. And you can see that the application was not updated since June 2nd. So this implies that they have not only dismissed the report, but also not fixed anything, which suggests they don't really care about the security of the people using this application. So with this out of the way, we will jump now with other videos showing the actual vulnerabilities in the latest version.